Ever since I was younger, I was into video games.
Somebody like the fuse so I can bring bad news to all these crews who can't NBA jam with the shoes.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another beer review. A very, very special beer review today. I received a unexpected box at work the other day from Darwin, from Darwin's Beer Reviews. If you've never checked out Darwin's channel, there will be a link to his channel in the description of this video. I'm sure if you're watching my beer reviews, you're already subscribed to him on YouTube because he is like the YouTube beer review guy these days. So yeah, got an email saying, hey, heads up, there's a box coming your way. And he, I was just mind blown still. He decided to send me a growler from Hill fucking Farmstead. And this is Society and Solitude, number 5. And my shitty camera is not going to focus on that. There we go. Society and Solitude, number 5. I believe this is an India Pale Ale. He just reviewed it, and I watched it, and he liked it. But trying to not let hype and other things, looking beers up ahead of time, affect my ratings for beers. I watched it when he first uploaded it. It was like last week, and I remember him liking it, but I don't remember. I didn't go back and watch it again to see what he really thought. So, they don't have the ABV on this. I think it's somewhere around 7.5. When I upload the video, I'll put the ABV in here. But never had a Hill Farmstead beer before, and I am absolutely fucking pumped to try this. He sent me a beer mail package. I think it was like last October we had done. It was like our first beer trade, and he put a Nordic Saison in that box, which is the only beer that he sent that I have not drank yet. It's sitting in my cellar refrigerator right now. So I hear Hill Farmstead makes amazing Saisons, but I've also heard that they make amazing hoppy beers. And we've been drinking a lot of Treehouse and Trillium, aka Trillium. Feel free to use that one if you want. Trillium is like the best word ever in my opinion, because those two breweries are fucking just stupid good, and they make the best New England IPAs in my opinion. But I was told that Hill Farmstead is right up there making awesome hoppy beers, and Darwin decided that it was time for me to try one. So seriously, bro, I can't thank you enough for sending this. I would never in a million years, without going to Greensboro Bend, Vermont, be able to try this or get a growler. So I'm blown away by your generosity. I really appreciate it. So enough rambling, enough talking. This has been sitting out for a while out here. It is warm out in the garage again today, but it's not like warm by any means. And by the way, someone made another comment. I don't hate it. It's not your fault. But for whatever reason, there's some people on YouTube that when they make a comment on your video, you can't reply to them, which is a bummer. But somebody had said, pretty weird to let IPAs sit out for 20 or 30 minutes before you drink them. And I wanted to respond to him, but I couldn't. But I'm telling you, Nick from What Cheers turned me on to this, and it's changed my fucking life. It has absolutely changed the way I feel about IPAs. So, ooh, nice little pop on that. Some good smoke coming out of there. Yeah, let your IPAs, wow, I can already smell that. Let your IPAs sit out like 20, 30 minutes before you drink it. They're not going to be warm. They're just going to kind of come up to, like, not room temperature. There's still going to be a chill on them, but it's how they're supposed to be drank, in my opinion, after doing it. I always drink my IPAs cold, and now I don't. I drink them chilled. Sort of like wine. So yeah, let's pour this one. I've never had a growler sent to me before. I've filled plenty of growlers here. But yeah, I've never had one sent, and apparently this made the trip quite all right. Let's put that there. Boom. So yeah, this pours just an awesome, it looks exactly how all the other New England IPAs look. It looks like juice, tangerine juice. A nice, like, lemony yellow tangerine juice. It looks freaking amazing in the glass. Bright white head. About a half a finger with that pour. We didn't pour it too aggressive. I wasn't sure what it was going to be like after sitting in a growler that had traveled cross country. So it's actually good to know that you can ship growlers. I've always been worried about doing that, but now that I know that we can do that, I will start. Maybe when people want like trade for draft only beers, if I can get them growlers, maybe I'll start doing that. So I could smell this as soon as I popped it open. So let's get our nose in it. Man, that smells outstanding. It's got the whole big, juicy, citrusy thing going on, but it's kind of muted if we're talking like Trillium and Treehouse. But yeah, a big pop of, it's like tangerine and peach and pineapple juice. Super, super citrus and tropical fruity for me on this one. There's like a little bit of, just a tiny bit of dankness underneath all that citrus. A little bit of just a slight hint of like that kind of bready, malty thing going on. But this is just kind of a citrus bomb. It's really juicy smelling. But the best way to describe this is like it's like soft smelling. It probably sounds dumb, but when you stick your nose in a Treehouse or a Trillium beer, it is just fucking in your face intense, like squeezing juice up your nostrils. This has an awesome juicy aroma to it. The aroma is amazing on this, but it's kind of like soft and muted. But yeah, there's a little bit of that like herbaceous thing going on with like it's like a really mellow dankness. I actually really like it. It plays well with the citrus. It tells you that it's there, but it's not like crazy. Some of these beers are just like stupid, like just harsh green, which I like, but this is actually kind of nice the way that it's kind of muted like that. So yeah, I'm ready to check this one out. Darwin, seriously, bro, thank you so much. Cheers. God damn, that is fucking delicious. There is so much bitterness middle of the mouth. It's like right when I put the beer in my mouth, it was like not lemon juice, but there was like a bright kind of lemony thing going on with this. The citrus right up front is amazing. Oranges, tangerines, grapefruit peel. Middle of your mouth, you get an awesome like just pop of bitterness. But it finishes so juicy. My mouth is actually still watering talking. This one's for me it's not a dry beer at all. Like I had what did we drink the other night? It was a Noble beer, Tongue Tickles, I think. I drank that beer and literally it was like having sandpaper in my mouth. There was nothing. My mouth is still watering after swallowing that, which is crazy. But yeah, that big grapefruit bitterness, I love that. This is, I don't know, it kind of reminds me almost of a West Coast IPA. Very citrus forward, very, like even, the nose wasn't very dank, but there's a nice amount of dankness that just kind of rolls across the middle of your palate. And just that citrus rind, orange peel, lemon zest, very bright, very citrusy. Again, I don't know what the ABV on this is. I think it's over 7. Stupid easy drinking. You would not know that this was 7%. You don't smell alcohol. You don't taste it. I don't know if this is quite on the level of Treehouse and Trillium, if you will. But this is a banger. Hashtag banger, Mr. Eric Wood. That's really fucking good. Man, good stuff. Yeah, it's this really for me. And I don't know if it's like a time thing. I don't know when Darwin reviewed his, how fresh his was. This, I don't know when this was put in a growler, but it's over a week old. I know that. But it's drinking amazing. But the best way to describe this is like it's very zesty, bitter, grapefruit, orange peel, pithy. I love it. The bitterness is awesome. Lingers a little bit, but finish is nice with like those juicy notes. Not crazy juicy. Mouthfeel on this one it's really, really nice. It's not like to the creamy mouthfeel like you get from some of the Trillium New England style IPAs. Super velvety though. Carbonation's awesome. It made the trip cross country in that growler just fine. You can see that. I mean, there's still head retention from. I mean, how long is this video going on? Almost 9 minutes. Sorry for making a long video, but yeah, this beer's killer. I love this. I stopped looking at beers. I told you guys on Beer Advocate. I don't know what this gets. I think Darwin gave this like around a 98-ish, 97 maybe. It's up there for me. Not quite to that 100 level, but I would drink this if this was available to me with no questions asked. I'd be like, yep, pour me another one. Fucking pour me another one. I'll have another one. So I'm going 98 for this one. Super, super good stuff. I kind of, I mean, I'm just nitpicking. Wish it was a little juicier. Wish the mouthfeel was maybe a little bit creamier, but Trillium has absolutely fucking ruined me for stuff like that. That's the style that I love now. The ones that I like love, the top tier ones is that. But this beer is killer. Hill Farmstead, Society and Solitude number 5. If you guys have had this, let me know what you think. I'm officially a Hill fucking Farmstead fan for sure. Awesome stuff, Darwin. Seriously, thanks again so much for sending this. So, yeah, I'm gonna wrap this one up, guys. I'm out of here. I'm gonna get out of this warm garage. It's actually not that bad out here today, but it is still warm. But I'm gonna get inside. I'm gonna finish drinking this entire growler, and I'm gonna feel real nice. So, I'm out of here. I'll see you guys later. Cheers.
Ever since I was younger, I was into video games.
Somebody like the fuse so I can bring bad news to all these crews who can't NBA jam with the shoe.